Hello, welcome to another tutorial in getting started with Lesscode. I'm Samuel Light Damoa, and I'm going to take you through this tutorial series. In this particular tutorial, we are going to talk about the new interface of Lesscode and a few things that you need to know as you are going forward with the new version of Lesscode. I'm also going to show you a few tips and tricks to make your work easier as you are working with Lesscode. So first of all, let's take a look at the node bar. First, our bar is located at the top now. It's no more at the bottom of the screen like it used to be. It's at the top, and as you can see, everything is in a dark color now. Now we are working on settings to make to change the skin, so that if you want a lighter skin, you could just set it, and if you want this darker one, you can just have it. If you are designing, basically you want it to be in pixels, but if there are certain situations that you want to change the units to percentage or view height or view width, and then you can use that one. Now anytime you log into Lesscode first and you try to drag things around and the element is not moving around, so for example, when you click on this element and you try to drag it around, and you see you can't drag it downwards, you can only take it left and right, then you know that your pixel setting or your unit setting hasn't been set well, either because you cleared your cache or something like that. So you would just need to click on pixel, and then once you do that, you can move it around, as you can see. So now I'm just going to keep it there. So if you're having issues with that, that's how to go around it. One other thing that you'd realize has changed is you can see the responsive breakpoints. All of them are here on mobile, so when you go to the mobile drop down, you can just select the kind of view that you want, and the design will just shrink to the view for you. Also, one thing that you need to know is we have a zoom slider here to zoom the design into the size that you want, especially if you want to see the whole website, or probably just want to have it big. You can use the slider to sort of change the zoom of the website. Now I would like to go back to my extra large view so that I can have access to my website. So I'm just going to zoom it down a bit. Okay. Now anytime you are in a particular view, you can change the settings of the app. That's how you're going to make your website responsive. So once you click on this, okay, so let's click on let's click on this element and sort of increase the width a bit, so that in this view, this is how it's going to look. So this is how you're going to set your responsiveness, like make sure your website looks very good on every kind of screen that your users you are targeting will be using. Sometimes when your app is a mobile app or something that you are targeting a specific set of users, there's no need to go through the process of just editing everything from the beginning. You can just target a few of the devices and then just work on that. But as a habit, I just like to make sure that everything looks good on any event, any screen that you can find. Now when you go to select actions, if you want to go back to your projects, you can do that from here. You have the asset store if you want to go there, and then we have some tutorials. This tutorial that I'm recording and the ones that we have is definitely going to be online, so you just click on it and it will take you there. Now when we go to the website, we have publish page, public your website, export your website, export item, page meta. All these settings have now been moved from the icons and then placed here for easy access. So apart from that, nothing has really changed that much. We just go through the same processes of building your website. It's just that now it's faster. When you select an item, it doesn't take as long as it did before, because we are improving the system continually. And when you go to this site, sometimes you might complain of not being able to click on this element, the notes that you have, the available notes or the applied notes that you've added to elements. All you have to do is just scroll down so that there's space there, so that the chat doesn't interfere with you clicking anything over here. Basically that is it. We have some new features though. You could add actions, right? You could save actions. As I said in our previous videos, are certain settings that you can actually save and apply to other elements, and you can save those actions and then place them there. We have tutorial videos coming up that's going to show you how to use actions in your workflow and how to make sure that you work faster with these new actions. There's an animation engine added to this. We are using a normal animation engine, and we have the settings there. There's also another video coming up that's going to show you how to do animations in Lesscode. Make sure that your animations are looking good. So basically, that is what we've changed in this system. And if there's anything I missed, you can send us a message on our website. When you're logged into the application, you can also chat with us right here, and then let us know that maybe if there's a feature that you don't know how it works, or you're not able to use, let us know. And then if you are requesting for a particular tutorial, you could let us know, and then we are going to go through with that for you. Now, once you publish your website, you have the upload button over here, and it's very simple, easy to deal with at the moment. You can build a lot of section styles and save them to work faster, or we have section styles in our asset store that you can buy, and they are free ones. Definitely, they are always free ones, but we have premium ones so that we've actually taken the time to make sure that once you buy those packs, you'll be able to build the design that you want to build without a lot of hassle. So basically, that's what you should be looking at if you don't want to build them yourself. But then again, all these session styles and all these designs were built in Lesscode right from scratch without any external without programming or anything. So definitely you can do that. Now, before I end this tutorial, we have free tutorials. That's what I'm recording right now, and as you can see, we are going in depth in the tutorial. And some people really do ask about our premium tutorials. Why we have premium tutorials? Those tutorials are geared towards helping you bring your particular ideas to life. So for example, in our recent tutorials that we are starting, this 2-week tutorial, we are focusing on building a certain one-page website for a car dealership. We think that when you learn how to build these specific designs, it will open up possibilities for you to build endless things. Any design that you are able to, if you go through the process of building that particular design, once you are done, you would be able to build other designs. And we also have in-person trainings that we do on every Saturday. You can join in. It's just about 3 to 4 hour training sessions with a few breaks, and then by the end of the day we have a topic for each Saturday. That by the end of that Saturday, there are minute topics. You would have learned something so much that you can apply to building your website. You can just sign up for one of those in-person trainings anytime, any day, whenever you want to. Thanks for watching, and so in the next tutorial we are going to talk about more advanced topics like building your navigation, adding animations, and also starting your website from scratch, building a section style from scratch like I have here, and how to go about it. And basically that is it. So have a good day, and thanks for watching.